Hi friends, today's tips on essential oils. We're going to talk a little bit about peppermint oil and wild orange. People are familiar with peppermint oil because it's something that we've used for centuries, but peppermint oil is awesome for the body. It is one of the oils that helps a lot with digestive issues, maybe a little bit of a issue with heartburn or stomach upset. And if I use it that way, I actually put some water in a glass. I always use glass when it comes to essential oils. You never want to use paper products or styrofoam cups because actually the oil will eat right through styrofoam. So we always use glass. But fill it with a glass of water, put a drop of peppermint oil in it, drink it, and it's very soothing to the stomach. For children, if they have stomach or colic issues, especially for an infant, I would put about 10-15 drops of peppermint oil in a roller bottle. You can see this has a roller top. And then I fill the remaining part of the bottle up with fractionated coconut oil so that you can apply it easily. And the dilution is important for children because peppermint oil is a little bit you can feel it on your skin, so we don't want anything to irritate a child. But just rub that coconut oil and that peppermint directly on the tummy, and that helps alleviate any digestion issues for them. It also can help with constipation for a child. So that's a great tip. The next thing we use peppermint oil for is your breathing. I put a drop in my palm, rub my palms together, and then cup them over the nose, taking several deep breaths. It's very helpful to asthma or breathing issues. Maybe you're feeling congested. It helps open up the sinuses, and it's very good for even helping you feel very alert. One of the things about peppermint oil, it does just kind of stir your senses. It's very helpful for if you're feeling a little sluggish and tired first thing in the morning, use the peppermint oil. The other thing it helps with is burns. It cools the skin, and that's one reason I use it some with fevers, helping to cool the body down. Once we put essential oil on the skin, within a very short amount of time, it's working its way into your bloodstream and having an impact. And some think that peppermint oil helps expand the blood flow and help it move a little bit faster. So that's one reason I use it for headaches too. I will put a drop of peppermint oil on my temples if I have a headache, or across the forehead, or also on the back of the neck. When we're using it for headaches, we also remember that we're looking at the pressure points. We're also putting a drop on the bottom of the big toe, and then for sinus issues, we're putting it across the smaller toes, massaging it in. Just one drop, massage it in the toe area, and that also has a big impact on your sinuses and things above the neck. One of the other things that I use it for is if I have a toothache. If my tooth is bothering me, you could put a drop on a Q-tip and then just put the Q-tip in an area of the mouth that's giving you a problem. Helps with that. The other thing that I love about doTerra is they put one drop of peppermint oil and what they call little beadlets. These are tiny little beadlets that you can pop in your mouth, and it's a great breath freshener, but they also help you keep very alert. So if you're feeling sluggish after lunch, take one peppermint drop and help you feel very woken up, and it also helps settle the stomach if you have digestion issues. Another oil that we're talking about today is wild orange. Wild orange is cold pressed from the rind of the oranges. The oranges come from Italy that they use for wild orange. Some of the properties of wild orange is that they're anti-cancer, antidepressant, antiseptic, digestive, and help with sedatives. But also, wild orange makes you feel very alert and lifts your mood. One of the things about citrus oils is they're very uplifting. So if I'm feeling groggy, along with my peppermint oil that I put a drop in my hand, I will put a drop of orange oil, wild orange, and rub my hands together and inhale. And we kind of call that a natural high because it lifts the mood, and the peppermint lifts you up and helps open up your breathing, makes you feel very alert. You can also put your hand on your fist and actually inhale. Take in a big suck, and also it helps open up your breathing when you inhale it. It helps open up your sinuses also. So I love wild orange and peppermint together. The other thing about wild orange, because it's very uplifting and it makes you feel kind of happy and cheerful because of the wild orange in it, you can diffuse it and put a drop in your diffuser with water, and the wild orange diffusing through your home and your room can help purify the air, but it puts a very beautiful scent of that citrus smell in the room that you're in, and is very uplifting and very encouraging, especially in the winter months when you're feeling a little bit blue from maybe gray and rainy days. It's a wonderful thing to diffuse. Also, it helps you feel very mentally alert. If you're sluggish in the middle of the afternoon, use wild orange. So keep the tip of peppermint, wild orange, and let me know if I can help you. I'm glad to assist you in any way. These are just the tips on wild orange and peppermint. Thanks.